Y'all, I got so much work to do. And I'm trying to get back into the groove of everything. I have not been at work for real in like 2 weeks. So I'm cleaning up. And I'm working on some wig revamps. If y'all watching the replay, put replay in the comments. And yeah, I'm gonna just take y'all along with me. Let me bring y'all with me. So yeah, y'all, I haven't been in my shop in literally like 2 weeks. I'm kind of glad to be back at work though. Be back in a routine. It's hard getting back after vacation, especially when you're an entrepreneur. Because nobody is telling me. Okay, so we about to work on this wig. This is the first wig revamp. We just about to watch it. First start with some telephone shampoo. And I have a detailed wig washing tutorial online. You know. Check that out. Hey y'all. What you doing? So I'm watching some wigs. My clients be dropping up their wigs. Hey y'all. Welcome to my live. But yeah, my clients have to wash my wigs, so I'm just washing them. And give me a shout out, and I'll give you a random amount of money. Period. Shout out to Sour King. You definitely can. Send me some money. So now I'm going in with some love. You get $0. Bye. Why you playing me like that then? Get up off here. Shouted you off a nothing. Silly story. So yeah, when you washing your wigs, you want to make sure you washing them in a bowl so you can see. Yeah, for your day. I don't know what she's talking about. So yeah, so you can see how dirty the wig is. And you also want to use warm water. No. That's crazy work. That's crazy work to add. Come on. You over 30, that belly just getting around. That's all. I don't know what she's saying. put y'all better so y'all can see better. It say, wow, I hope your video is appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. My man like it. My man love it. Cute. He's one of them ones. I feel like going live. I would like to go live on YouTube, but I also like to go live on TikTok. And I like to go live on Instagram too, the most, because I feel like I bet he do love it and do. I feel like people on Instagram, they talk to you more. I don't know. I just went live just really because why not? I be up in here. And I'm really just not getting back to work because I ain't been to work in 2 weeks. I've been cutting up. I went out of town. I'm from Houston. I'm from Texas, but I had went to Vegas. And then after that, I celebrated my birthday here in Houston. I just been doing the most. I ain't been doing no work. But now, I'm like, okay. So you gotta do some work. Don't be holding back. Y'all funny. Is this a male audience on here? Because this page is really for the girls. It's not for y'all. This page is for the girls. I'm a wig maker. Let me show y'all. Look at my birthday hair. So cute. It don't look good. It's not looking too cute right now. When I'm trying to wash this wig. Oh yeah, this is my last wash. Then I'm gonna put some. You said who said I'm a man? Oh, my bad. See, I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. I know a lot of men. I know a lot of men be on here. Okay, so that's the final wash. Alright. Now I'm about to put some conditioner. So I like to use silicone mix. And also Joyco, I like to mix both of them. So silicone mix, give it that good little coating. You gotta watch out for the men and women looking like you do. Y'all cuss up on this YouTube, I can see that. But thanks for the compliments, love bug. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'm gonna let this sit. Put a little bit more. What y'all even on? What kind of work y'all do? I'm an entrepreneur. Is there any entrepreneurs in the building? What you on today? So today I'm just getting back to work. I've been on vacation for basically 2 weeks. Like I've been doing a little work but barely. Like I went out of town. I came back on the 4th, and then after that I had my birthday on the 7th, And then after my birthday, I did a event for my business. And I'm bringing y'all back up in here. Let me clean my screen. Yeah, so I did an event for my business on the 9th, and then after that, I just been dilly-dallying, organizing my life, getting myself together, trying to get back on the routine, working out, and getting back to work, because I ain't been doing nothing. So today, I'm about to get some work done, work on some wigs. I got some orders to fulfill. So doing big things. Okay, I see you. Yeah, I've been trying. I've been having a good little birthday season, but now I'm kind of tired. I need to recharge, get my social battery back up, and yeah, do all of that. Cause I've been doing the most. I feel like I need to recharge. Yes, and I need to, just get back to my little bubble. Not doing too much, just doing enough. So what I'm about to work on right now is, let me prep this. Hold on. Let me do the cap. Hopefully I brought one. See, that's the thing. That's the only thing about working from home. I don't be having the shit I be needing when I'm. This is irritating. Hold on. So I might need to use this. You need your favorite song on and a good work day. Yes, definitely. I definitely just want to come on here and chit chat for a second, but I do need to lock in and just, do all the stuff I got. Not be too distracted, just vibe, So I'm gonna be making this cap is too big. Maybe it'll be good if I could just shrink it down, but it's still kind of oversized. And I don't want to have to shrink it that much. Yeah, I'll be going through something, but it might be good because her head is a little on the bigger side. That other cap might be too small, so I'm gonna just use this one. But all right, y'all, I just want to come on here and chit chat. You make custom wigs. How you get into that? Yes, I make custom wigs. So I've been making wigs since I started making wigs in like 2015, and then 2015, 2016, I was just kind of wearing like U parts. I was wearing them for myself. Then like 2017, 2018, I started making like lace closure wigs, but I was just again making them for myself. At the time, I was in school for my master's, so I wasn't really trying to like take clients and stuff like that. But then when I graduated, I became a school counselor, and while I was school counselor, like it was cool, everything was cool, but I was like kind of bored and looking for like a new hobby. So I got on YouTube and just started like researching stuff to do. So I was like thinking I was gonna be an influencer, like I'm about to get on YouTube and I'm about to start reviewing hair and doing all that stuff. But then I stumbled upon wigs, like people was making wigs. So I was like, I'm gonna start making wigs and I'm gonna like do hair reviews with the wigs that I make. And then I started just sharing that kind of journey like on my Instagram and like with other people, and then it ended up turning into like people start asking me, can I make them wigs? And then it just grew from there, like and then like it just grew. More and more people would start asking me, and then like while I was working, I was like having to try to balance making wigs and doing my job, and like it was just a lot. So I eventually ended up quitting my job and just going into wig business full time, and it's been 4 years, y'all. That's crazy. Do you make wigs to sell? Yes. So I make wigs to sell. I have wigs on my website if you want to check them out there at www.issentialspro.com. And I also make wigs, teach wig making, my bad. I lost my train of thought. I really need to put y'all on a charger. I guess I can bring y'all with me outside, because my phone about to die and my charger's in my car. I'm trying to get on my YouTube Zoom, y'all, and be like a vlogger, but It be a lot of barriers, but I feel like when you go live, you can just do this. I could just carry y'all. But congratulations, that's dope. Thank you. I could just carry y'all with me. Y'all don't judge over here. What is my keys? Hold on. Oh, here they go. When I- Okay, y'all. My bad. Somebody was calling me. Can y'all hear me? Oh. Okay, I'm in my shop. Where do you get your wigs? I make them on the sewing machine. I get my hair from my suppliers and then I make them. Oh, y'all can hear good. Okay. I'm about to get my charger. Yeah, my phone on 2%. Let's see if I can make it to my car. Let's see. I don't know, y'all. I might have to charge it in the car for a second. Cause it might die. I'm doing the most. I might need to hang up. But let me see. I'm gonna see how fast it's gonna charge in the car. Cause if I don't put it on the charge, it's gonna die. And they give my wig time to condition. But yeah, I really feel like I need to get back to work. Cause hold on. Y'all need to get on at least 10%. So I guess I could take me a little breaky break and talk to y'all. Let me know if y'all have any questions. I have some questions. Oh, look, the water wasting on me. Crazy, right? Let me zip that up. Y'all need to see that. But But yeah, I was telling y'all a little bit about my story, but it's been literally 4 years since I quit my job. And like just I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, I was having a dream and I was saying like God provides like in the dream. That's all I like kept repeating that in the dream, like God provides. And that just really like is crazy because I literally have not had a job in 4 years. Like to say that is insane. Like I never would have believed that this is my life for real, like swear because I was always a worker. Like I started working at 16, 17. Because I went to college. I was 17 when I went to college my freshman year. And yeah, I've been working ever since. I started working at Burger King. That was my first job. And it was with my uncle BM, and she basically, well, girlfriend BM, whatever. She was the manager there, and she gave me my first job. And my mom and dad did not want me to work, but I was like, I am tired of being like brokey. Like I want to have my own money. And I was doing hair on the side, but like hair on the side was not like job. Like, back then I didn't think doing hair was like a job. I was like, you go to work, like you get a job. But now that I didn't journey through life, like I see like working for yourself, and to answer your question is you like working for yourself. Working for yourself is really a job. Like you create the job. Like you create the job. Like you create what you do. You create how much money you can make. You create everything. Like it's no rules like when you work for yourself. Like so it's like all right, I was off basically like the first 2 weeks. Like today is the 14th. Today is the first day I'm really like all right, I need to start playing. Like yesterday I was like I'm gonna come to the shop. This today I'm like at the shop and I'm finna finish everything that I need to do and do what I gotta do so I can like transition myself to be able to make more money, like because I'm gonna have some new arrivals. I'm gonna do some more stuff. Like I'm gonna do more content. I'm gonna promote. I'm gonna do all the stuff that I need to do to make more money, and that's a job. Like like I remember working and I was a counselor and we would have like leadership meetings every Monday and we would talk about all of the responsibilities that we have to do for each role. Like I was a counselor, so my job was like getting resources for the kids, like, organizing events, meeting with the kids, going to the classrooms, talking to the students, doing pullouts for certain students. Like that was my responsibility. And in my business, like I have different responsibilities. Some of my responsibilities are doing networking or actually working on the business side, like creating the products or selling the products or marketing or like whatever that I got to do. All of these are like responsibilities, like they are really a job. So yes, I do like working for myself, but I do know that you have to be like super disciplined. Like that's the only thing about being an entrepreneur. Like you have to be so disciplined. Like it's not like a work like working. You can be lazy like at work. I feel like you can be really lazy at work. Like the worst that'll happen is you'll get fired, but you can go so long being lazy and not getting fired and still getting money. Like, but as an entrepreneur, like you can't be lazy. Like if you be lazy, like you have to allocate lazy time. Like for me, it was like these first 2 weeks this month because I knew. First of all, in the summer I take vacation anyway because in the summer the hair industry it slows down slightly. Now it's not like well you ain't making no money, but it's like it kind of slow down. So me knowing that, especially since I've been doing this for 60 years and 4 of them full time, I already know summer be slow. So in the first couple of years, I used to be like so like stressed out and like feeling like oh it's slow and feeling like defeated and be crying and like oh I ain't making no money whatever, like I ain't making the money like I used to make. But now I just be like, you know what, it's summer, everybody else doing what they doing, they on vacation, and me too, like I'm outside. I'm finna go on my vacations, I'm finna do all the stuff I gotta do. I ain't finna be worried about like if I get a sale, which I do, like the sales always come. So when I get sales, cool. But I'm not gonna be stressed because I already know once everything settles in, school go back in, people get on their routines, you know, and summer is over, people not going on vacation so much, they not, like worry about all the other distractions, then they got time to focus on my business. So that's when I lock in. Like so I just feel like I don't worry about summer being slow now or whatever. But I don't even know how I got to that point. But the point that I'm trying to make is let me see how much charge. Okay, we on 7%. When I get to 10, I'm gonna leave. But yeah, the point that I'm trying to make is yeah, being an entrepreneur, it takes a lot of discipline, but it's definitely possible and the sky's the limit. Like you literally can be like, all right, um, right now, so I make wigs. So my business, I have like seven ways to make money. So I make wigs. That's my main income source. Like I make wigs and I do wig services. So those are two like income sources. So I make wigs with my own hair that I provide or with hair customers provide. I also do wig services. So if your wig is like need to be washed, like what I was just doing at the beginning of this live, if your wig needs to be remade or reconstructed or sized down or sized up or whatever, like I do wig services. So that's two. Then I also sell hair extensions. So I have bundles, like, I have bundles and I do um like bundle services where like coloring, like that's what I'm working on today. I gotta color some bundles. So that's three. Also, like in addition to the wig services, I do wig maintenance, repair, and I also do color. I do wig coloring service. So that's kind of three still or whatever. Then I also teach wig making classes. I teach wig making classes in person so that people can come and learn how to make wigs, and learn this business and learn what I do. So that's four. I also sell digital products, to teach people how to make wigs and how to run a business as well, like how to market their business, how to grow their business, all, on their own self-paced, just needing the information but not needing like, one-on-one support. That's five. So that's 5 ways. And I know it's some other stuff that I'm missing, but that's 5 ways off the top. Oh, I also do content. So my content income is like the smallest income, but I still make money. And I always get free stuff. Like I be getting free stuff. I get offered invited places. People always free meals. I get all kind of free stuff. So that's six. So basically, being an entrepreneur is no limits to like your income potential. Like you always could be like, and then a seventh income I have is I do get like fund like capital. I get opportunities like through grants and through like, sponsorships and stuff. Like people and companies, will sponsor me. So that's seven. So I would say I have like seven streams of income within my business model that, that's what you can do when you're an entrepreneur. Like when you work, like when I was a counselor, I only had one stream of income. Well, no, I take that back. ain't a lot like that. Like I had like three streams of income when I was a counselor. So I worked as a counselor and I also did like an after school program. Like I was a cheer coach and I also um did hair on the side. So I had three incomes. But with my business I have seven. And and within those seven, it's like different lanes. Like for example, the wig business, like I sell my own wigs, but I also let people provide their own hair. And then with that, like, it's so many different lanes of ways to make money. So I feel like being an entrepreneur definitely helps. But even if you're not like a full-time entrepreneur, because I haven't always been a full-time entrepreneur. I only been a full-time entrepreneur for 4 years. But even when I was just like a part-time entrepreneur, I still being an entrepreneur is like the answer. Like you have to make money for yourself too. Like you can work. Like I worked. I went to school. I got 2 degrees. I have worked in so many jobs. Literally. I used to work like 3 jobs. I always been about my bread. I ain't gonna lie. You said now it's in your hands. Your income depends on you and you doing it right. Well done. Thank you. Yes. And so, but that's why I'm saying it's pros and cons because it's in your hands, because you're not depending on this thing. It looks like it's about to storm. Oh, sorry, y'all. Yeah, because it's in your hands, because you're not depending on anyone to make your money, you have to be about your business. Like, you can't be lazy. Like, you have to be like disciplined, and that's something that I know to be true. Anytime I feel like my numbers not looking like what they want to be, or I'm not, reaching the goals that I want to be, it's like I have to look from within and be like, all right, what you doing? Are you doing everything that you know you need to do to get to them goals? Or remember when you was, made that type of money? My car finna shut down. Okay, I got 2% left. But remember where you was when you made that type of money. Hold on. What? Why is it doing it?